assistant treasurer role. And first we're going to hear from Michelle Amador.
Hey guys, I'm Michelle Amador and I'm with Keller Williams. My credentials are on a piece of paper in there so you can read about me. A lot of you know me. I've been in real estate for over 20 years, so I'm kind of an oldie but goodie around here. But today I want to share with you a little bit more about myself from a personal perspective. Excuse me, I have to use these things. Oh, you got a light. Hey, that's cool. But it doesn't work. All right, got it. Wasn't cool. You set me up on that. Okay. My sister and I are first-generation American. Our parents were immigrants from war-torn Germany. Dad came to this country with $10 in his pocket, and a year later my mother came and joined him. Both came through Ellis Island in New York City. Dad was sponsored by the Methodist Church, and Mom was sponsored by the Kiwanis. 7 years later, after I was born, they became American citizens. When your parents leave their homeland and sacrifice everything to come to the U.S. to ensure their offspring has a better way of life, that has a huge impact on you as a person. No one from my family had a college education, and Dad impressed upon my sister and I to get one. So that's the first thing we did, of course. We got our diplomas and we promptly handed them to my father. My dad's in his 80s and he has it displayed in his bedroom. He's very proud of that. Dad told us we could be anything or accomplish anything we wanted, and we never believed there were any limitations in our lives as long as we worked to accomplish it. I graduated from college and I was going into broadcast journalism. I really had planned to replace Dan Rather, but decided to step aside and let Katie Couric have that moment. I like politics too, but I thought, well, I need to let Hillary and Donald take it this time, so just going to step aside a little bit. My sister and I have always been tapped for leadership roles, both in our personal and professional lives. It's something neither one of us truly seek out, but for us it was always more of a call of duty and giving back to others and organizations. Also, by virtue of being raised by foreigners, we are collaborators and we are connectors. We always were curious about people and their way of life and culture. We would come out of curiosity, and to this day, my sister and I rarely come out of judgment. I think the firstborn Americans carry a legacy. They know they're laying the groundwork for their future American families. We are the pioneers, so we're not afraid of change, because after all, look what the sacrifices Mom and Dad made. So we carry a lot of vision. So in our hearts, we carry that vision, and it's always important to us to strive to be our best and give back in extraordinary ways. Never resting on our laurels. Bottom line, make a difference. I've been in leadership roles now for over 20 years with a multitude of organizations here in real estate, from the home builders to the board of directors of different associations and former president of the Triad MLS. For me, it always truly has been an honor to serve. I think I have some experience I can bring to the table, a Triad vision to take us to another level. I run a large market center right now in the heart of the Triad, and we're a member of all three boards because of our location. And I also have the heart of an American. I really would appreciate your support. Thank you. Dankeschön. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Michelle. Stacy. Stacy Hiers.
Hello. So back a couple of months ago, I was approached by Kevin Green, who is on the nominating committee, and asked to run for assistant treasurer. I knew I had to give a speech, and I figured I'd pay a speechwriter to write it. But then I remembered, I don't have a speechwriter because my campaign budget is zero, and I didn't want them to copy Michelle's speech and me be called Melania. That being said, in all seriousness, I am honored and humbled to be up here running for this position. For my involvement from Realtors Are Rebuilding to serving as chair of the social committee, and from serving under the bridge to being the current RPAC chair, which it's not too late to give your RPAC contribution, and currently serving on the board of directors, I'm ready to take my leadership to the next level. I've been a member of GRRA for 13 years and have been very actively involved the last couple of years. I encourage each of you to get more involved, and that's my mission over the next couple of years, to continue to increase involvement here at GRRA. My involvement and commitment to the GRRA has enriched my life in more ways than I thought was possible. I will be honored if you will help me achieve my next goal of taking leadership to the next level and voting for me for GRRA Assistant Treasurer. Thank you.